Hello, this is Stylez. Thank you for joining us today as we take a look at the Sims 4 Business and Hobbies Expansion Pack official reveal trailer released today. And I'm going to share my opinions and excitement for this new expansion pack that's coming out here. Now this is going to be the new world. It's a world named Nordhaven, which is of Scandinavian culture or something like that. Influence, that's what I was thinking of. Scandinavian influence. And what this trailer opens with is this like little shopping area. It's kind of like the flea market in San Myshuno. But you see they got a new selling table here. They got a couple easels out here that people paint on, a little woodwork bench, and a little kids craft table there. They got these new vendor shacks. I wonder what they're gonna be selling. If they're gonna be like food shacks, or are they gonna sell miscellaneous stuff? You also got this new style public restroom here. It just looks cute, and it looks like what's going on here is this happily married young couple, and the man is selling his pottery that he's been making all his life. She's just waiting to make some money. They got their little daughter here with them. She's a child at the moment, and it looks like they made some money there. So they start going for a walk, and look at these new hairstyles they got coming up. These are, I mean, that woman's hairstyle's cool looking if you ask me. The guy, it's a little messy, but that's okay. They're walking by outside here. This is a art sales place. They got this new kiosk. If you notice, this woman that was standing there just spent 22 simoleons on it. And then they walked by this new place, which is called Candy Kids. And it's cool. They got all these little suckers here and what looks like maybe a cotton candy machine. And look at, I mean, they never had this beret before. You got a lot of new clothing coming out. I love it. So let's see, and then they walk by, they're bringing back Bjorn 2 Rock, and they gave him a shop called Bjorn's Balkan Squat. And then after passing that up, she walks into this store. I think the family is buying this place. She walks on in there. And see, the first thing she does is she drinks a new energy drink that looks like Freezer Bunny energy drink. And then she pulls out a sketch pad. And you see right behind her are gonna pop up a whole lot of photos of tattoos I think she's designing. See that? That is cool, and she's even got her little family portrait there. This looks like a new kind of a like shelf, not shelf, but oh, I don't know what to say. New table, like a hall table. Now this guy walks in. And you see he's got new clothing on. That's a new t-shirt. He's got cool looking hair too. So there's a bunch of new hairs coming, I believe, with this expansion pack. He says he likes tattoos. I think that's a new like, maybe. Or he's just saying, hey, can I get a tattoo? And so he takes his shirt off to get that tattoo. This is like one of her first times trying to tattoo. And he starts saying, oh, it hurts. And here are some of the new head tattoos. And then we got new chest tattoos here, new belly tattoos, new arm tattoos, new leg tattoos, and even new back tattoos, which is cool. And then they got symbol tattoos where you could just use the color wheel. This is awesome how you can make it the color you want. And actually, oh, let me back that up a little bit there because I missed it. This is cool right here, is you are going to be able to design your own tattoos. Here's a paintbrush, and you just got to pick what kind of brush to use down here. You'll have a little eraser, I think, right here, and an eyedrop tool, and of course the color wheel. You pick one of these other swatches, you can darken it, you can lighten it. It's almost like Sims 3 style color wheel. And now he just poses in front of that mirror, his new tattoos, and checks them out. She's getting better at tattooing there. And look at the money just piling up as she tattoos people. And this person's modeling off all her tattoos. And he's modeling off his new arm tattoos. I'm not sure if that's a new hairstyle there, but these are probably more than likely new clothes we're seeing. I think there's a lot of new clothes. This woman, while she's getting tattooed, she farted. That's funny. Not sure if she's thinking about which tattoo she wants next. But now she closes for the day and gonna go up into her new residential area, and she hip bumps her daughter. Then she gives her husband a kiss, and he knocks her over, and we could see her boot was just there. This is the new pottery bench, which is cool. You get to make pottery now with this kit. And there's a whole bunch of different potteries depending on your level, skill level. This oil burner is like an incense burner, sort of. And the kid wants to be like her dad. She starts molding clay while he's making pottery. And now they got this new pottery oven. After you're done making the pottery, you could, I don't know if you could pick the swatch, but you see there's lots of swatches while it's inside the oven. And he went with that one with the little rose sticking out of it. That's cute. Now this is a better look at that new pottery oven, so you could bake your pottery. Then she was happy about her little teapot she made with the clay. Now she's a teenager. She grew up, and she's sitting in a pottery class that her dad is teaching right here. And you see the big giant dry erase board. It shows tattooing class and pottery class. It looks like lots of new furniture here. You got the tattooing bench there, a divider to try and keep the pottery and the tattooing separate. They got this big old box, this tattooing shelf. That's cool. And there she is. She's learning how to tattoo even better, and she's starting to learn. The daughter is starting to learn the pottery. And then, let's see, he can't take the noises of that woman screaming while she's getting tattooed, so he starts saying, there's a problem. This place is too small for our two businesses. So she gets an idea. and they decide to go big. And they move over. This is cool how they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plots in this part of the new world, excuse me. And then you also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands here. I don't know the sizes, dimensions of these lands. I just get to see that they're there. And did you see that? They made that thing. They changed it. They bought that place and they modernized it. That's awesome. So they rebuilt it, and now they got this new thing where it's like the residential rentals, but instead it's for you to have a residence with your business, which is awesome if you ask me. I don't know how many times we get to work making those retail stores, pet clinics, and the restaurants. I always made a live-in apartment that only the household could get into. This is better. Now you could set rooms specifically to residential, public, or employees only. And they just go through setting all these up, which is cool. And you get to edit your small business. You get to rename it, change the symbol if you want. And also, you get to do new business activities. See how they just changed it from branch tattoo to branch tats and pots. That's cool too. And you can only see a small portion of adding the business because this is a long slider bar, so there's going to be a ton of stuff to go through. Now notice you can make entrance fees, which are 10 simoleons on entry, and you could do a price modifier, so that's cool. And she's thinking about all the money they're going to be making here. And right now, here's the daughter learning from her dad again. This is a cool thing where they got this classroom with the pottery wheels for everybody to get hands-on training instead of just by talk. And then it looks like she's teaching about tattoos. See how this guy's imagining tattooing. So it's like a combo training room. And watch as they sell all these new potteries that they got. As they're selling it, they're making a ton of money. Ton of simoleons just piling up. And then this clown here, that looks just like a tragic clown. I wonder if he's going to be walking around officially. He broke a piece of pottery there. But the dad goes ahead, grabs all the pieces, and puts it back together. That's cool. I mean, you could even see the cracks that used to be in it when he fixed it. And now the daughter is learning also how to tattoo, so she's taking training from both her mom and dad. And she does this, it looks like a creative influence on her daughter so that she can learn how to tattoo better, quicker. Like she's passing on the family tradition, because all of a sudden she starts doing better after that. And then she's training someone new, so that's cool. And then her parents get old here. And watch this. She starts talking about branch tats and pots and passes it on to her daughter. That's awesome that you could just pass it along. And then he just brings out his like, I don't know what you would call that, but business savvy or something, and he passes it on to his daughter. and she puts it right on into her mind. So that's cool too. And now it looks like, I'm not sure if this is maybe one of her kids or not, and this is her husband, but she got fancier clothes on now that she owns the place. That's cool too. And what I love about this scene right here, you got this boat that you're going to be able to see going up the river here. And you got this train in the background that's going to be going by. That is cool also. And if you pre-order, here's the gifts you get for pre-ordering. You get a Practice Makes Perfect Priscilla statue. I like this thing right here, this Sweetest Treat display case. I think that would be great in a candy shop or a sweet shop. And also you got this beautiful Flaws lamp. And that's all for pre-ordering. Now I did some looking around. Let's see, let me minimize this. See, when I found out about Nordhaven, I looked up the Sims wiki. Very little information, but here it is. Nordhaven is a historic town of Scandinavian influence. For instance, in regards to the influence, Nordhaven is Danish for the North Garden, while Gammelvik is Norwegian Bokmal for Old Bay. You see the two neighborhood names here, Gammelvik and Iverstad. So that's cool that I found that. I also found this little gem. So many businesses, so many new opportunities. A plethora of previous expansion, game, and stuff packs have small business opportunities available for every type of crafty simmer. See below for a few you can try. Cats and Dog Expansion Pack. Sims who love and adore their four-legged friends can open pet cafes. That's cool. Get Together Expansion Pack. Sims who are down to dance until the sun rises can create dance clubs, and Sims who game until the wee hours of the morning, much like me and my family, can open arcades for like-minded gamers. The City Living Expansion Pack. Sing your heart out in your favorite city at your very own karaoke bar, fitted out with your favorite Simlish tunes. So I think you're going to be able to pick which Simlish tunes you can karaoke instead of the basic ones that they always have you do. A Get Famous Expansion Pack says, did someone say paparazzi? Open an acting school where you teach celebrities how to play the part. Spa Day Game Pack. Fancy a massage, facial, or meditative yoga retreat? Say namaste to all the Sims who choose to relax with you at your spa. Laundry Day Stuff Pack. Scrub-a-dub-dub in your very own tub. Collect simoleons as Sims wash their clothes at your laundromat. That's huge. That's Sims 3 thing. I loved going to the laundry because you meet new people there usually. And the Bowling Night Stuff Pack as well. Sims who are competitive can open their very own bowling alleys. Get a strike or a spare on a fun night out with friends. So that's cool too. You can actually have a bowling alley and not a bar that has bowling alleys in it. So this new pack, this new expansion pack, I think is gonna be awesome. But I'm gonna cut it off here for now, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment. Goodbye.